Today, we are taking a look at Great Adventures by Fisher-Price Castle. Now, obviously, as we discussed in the last episode of Great Adventures by Fisher-Price Castle, there were technically two. One that was exclusively made by Davidson and Associates, and then this one, the newer one, which was made 3 years later by the Learning Company. I was not able to obtain a full copy of the original casing and everything, so unfortunately we will not have the exploration of the user's guide or anything for this, but obviously I do want to point out, obviously, the cover of this game, the newer cover by the Learning Company. Obviously it has our operating system, it has our title, it has our limiting age group, and nothing on here to indicate that it's available for all audiences. Which kind of makes me sad, because now I'm like, oh, well, now I'm really not the intended audience. Now I really look like a creep for playing this. But it at least eliminates the fact of the mixed messages. So, good on you, Learning Company. There was apparently supposed to be more to this little user guide for us, as indicated by the staple marks, but as you can see, there's actually nothing there. So all I have is the nice cover to indicate what game I actually have, and then the back of the pamphlet, which, at the very bottom, has the other games that were made by Fisher-Price. I'm confused as to whether these games were actually reprints of the game, like they were just the Learning Company just updating those games and re-releasing them, like they do with their Reader Rabbit title, or if this was like with the Castle game, in which it shares the exact same name, but the gameplay is absolutely different. I'm not sure. As far as I knew from my research, it didn't seem to be like that, but I feel like I need to go deeper with it because now I'm curious. On the very back, though, it's funny because obviously they do give you two different, contact information, the customer service line, and all their contact information, as well as technical support right on the back. How convenient! And then I love this little blip on the back because this seems to be on the back of all of the Learning Commons, Learning Commons games, as far as I can see, where they so confidently tell us that our satisfaction is guaranteed. But they say that if you're not completely satisfied with the product, the Learning Company, them, will gladly exchange it for another title of equivalent value, or will refund your purchase. And then obviously tell you how to go about it. And I'm like, wow. Okay, I don't think Davidson and Company did that, but apparently it is still trademarked and copyrighted by Davidson and Company, this game, even though the Learning Commons, publicity advertisement is all over this cover, and even the back. Davidson's just kind of mentioned somewhere in this little blurb here. Then obviously on the bottom it says, don't forget to register this product to receive product update information and technical support notices. I am about 20 years too late. I can only imagine what those updates are now. So obviously, with not much to look at with the cover itself, that only leaves the game. And I will put a disclaimer that, yes, I have tested the game, and though I haven't gotten too far into it, of course, because I want to try and leave most of it a surprise, if there are any scenes that were not actually playing out the way that they were supposed to, obviously, I will make sure to put those in so that you guys don't miss anything, even though I will not have a reaction to it. I want to make sure that you guys have the fullest experience you can have, reliving it as if you had had it back when you were 8, 5 years old, playing it on your mother's, Windows 95. So let's get in and just start playing.
click on the crown next to your name to go back to your old game. If you would like to change a name, click on it and type in a new one.
Alright. So of course with every playthrough I put a test in there just to make sure that this works. Let's put the real deal in now. Oh good, they actually allow spaces. They finally realized people might actually have spaces in their name.
I bid ye welcome to the great adventures by Fisher-Price Castle.
Crumland. My favorite land.
Valhalla! Crumb's castle will be mine! I am so smart and so strong. I have used all of my Viking powers to capture King Crumb's Knights of the Round Table. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, what?
I have hidden them inside the castle where they will never be found. Without
Why?
the knights, that silly, sniveling, wimply, weak King Crumb is powerless. I will take over his kingdom and become the mighty King Vigor. No one can stop me, not even you. I'll call my domain Vigorville. Ha 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 ha! Whoa! What are you laughing at? You think I'm funny?
Yes.
You think I'm funny?
Yes. I think you're very funny. Oh, apparently, meanwhile, back at the actual castle.
Oh goodness, oh my! What to do? What to do? All my knights are missing! This is terrible, just terrible. Vigor the Viking is going to attack, and there's no one to protect the castle.
Fear not, my humble King Crumb. Vigor will never rule this kingdom. This young and noble squire here will help us find your knights.
You will?
King Crumb needs your help. Search throughout the castle until you find all 6 knights. Keep a lookout for fun activities and exciting games. When you find all the knights, King Crumb will make you an official knight of the Round Table. Good luck, my friend.
Righto! Good luck!
Welcome, young squire. Here's a castle secret for ye. Press Control and click your mouse to skip any animations.
Okay. Awesome. Oh. Wake yourself up, didn't you? Hello? And we're just gonna move on. Also, the king's accent seems to change from time to time. And this dude right here is the reason why the knights got stolen. So it is absolutely all of his fault too. And I wish I had a dragon as an advisor. So you know, there's that. Okay. Dragon, what do you do?
Options menu.
Could have told me that was the options menu before I clicked it.
Dum 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 dum.
Oh. Well, okay then. Alright, so let's go to the round table
Round
first.
Table.
There's nobody here. What is this?
our trouble.
Wait, no, go back. What is this?
Ye castle roof.
Wait, so there's just both ways to get out of the castle? What?
Dungeon.
Because I'm pretty sure that's where I'm gonna find at least one knight.
You need to find the dungeon key to open this door. Some cranky croc ate it, I believe.
Apparently there's some good drugs in the dungeon, and you take it on the way down.
Coat of arms.
Do I get to make a coat of arms?
Would you like to design a coat of arms? A powerful shield of your very own? Here's how. Click on the shield button to see different shield shapes. When you've found the one you like, click on the King Crumb button to add noble characters to your shield, or the Crown button to add jolly good props. The arrows at the bottom of your scroll let you look at all of the choices. Click and drag a sticker onto the shield. If you don't want it, simply drag it off again. The broom button will sweep your shield clean, so you can start all over again. When you're done, click on the arrows below your shield to create another one. You can make and save up to 5 shields. Click on the print button to print out your shield. Click on the exit button to leave.
Okay, again, we took some drugs on the way up here and they... Okay, so I'm gonna be kind of unoriginal, and I'm actually gonna see if I can find one of my family crests. Either from my mother's side or my father's side. And I'm gonna try to recreate it. And then I'm gonna let you guys try and guess which one it is. What my family name is. Or one of them. Well, to my luck, all of these shields are pretty much the same. Can I actually send it to my printer? Okay. So, there it is, guys. My family crest. Obviously, comparing this to what's on screen, this is actually surprisingly more accurate to the actual family crest that I found. Yes, on the original family crest there's a lot of red. I don't know why red's the color, but there's a lot of red. So, at some point this will be displayed on my wall. For now, we're just gonna put it off to the side. Alright, so what else can we do? What is this room?
Hallway.
The hallway. I don't want to go to the hallway just yet. What about the Royal Castle Builder?
Castle Builder.
Yes, that's what I said.
Look all around, in front and behind. Maybe a knight you will soon find.
Okay.
Greetings, I am the architect's apprentice. Would you like me to build a castle for you? Well, first you have to design it. When you're done, I will have your castle built right outside of this window. Click on the drafting table to get started.
Give me Mule Mocha. I'll do
Build a
that.
castle.
That was horrible. I was trying to do Inspector Brackenraid, but that was not very good.
There are 3 buttons on top of the small scroll. Click on the war button to begin. Different wild parts will appear on the small scroll. Click on the arrows to see all of your choices. When you find one you like, click and drag it onto the large scroll. Then, click on the tower, door or props buttons to add any of these parts to your design. The broom button will erase your castle if you'd like to start over. When you're done, click on the arrows below your castle design to start another one. You can build and save up to 5 designs. If you'd like to print out your castle, click on the print button. Click on the exit button to leave.
Okay. Okay, I think I've got something
Your
here.
castle sure could use some towers. Click the tower button.
I have towers. I have so many freaking towers, dude. What the heck are you talking about? Okay, but anyways, here's my castle. I got it.
To add walls, click on the wall button.
Got it, dude. Let's see. I want to create one more because, as you can see, my walls are very bare. And in my apartment, every single room has a theme. My living room is kind of a more Japanese / Asian kind of theme. That's what I'm going for. The kitchen is just a modern black, gray, and white ensemble. The bathroom is natural woods. And then the bedroom, we didn't really decide yet. Though, I was thinking about doing more of a steampunk theme. So let us do that instead. Okay, that looks kind of steampunky, right? Yeah.
Your castle sure could use some towers. Click the tower button.
No, it's perfect. And there, we'll save it for later so that way we can actually make sure the colors are right.
There are quite a few hiding places here. Search carefully. Have no fear.
Exquisite.
Exquisite. Yes. That is exactly what I call that. Exquisite. So how do I mean...
Build a castle.
Thank you for rescuing me, young squire. King Crumb will be happy that you have found me. See you in the round table room.
Wonderful. You have found a knight. There are 5 more left.
Cool castle.
Thanks. Built it myself. Rather designed it myself, you built it, but thank you. I have so many questions though about what just happened. So like, when the guy mentioned about Viking powers, is his Viking power like literally he just like hides them in a cloud of smoke somewhere and they're just contained until I find them? Or was the guy literally just sitting behind that curtain just been like, okay, I just gotta sit here and wait. This poor frog. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's go to the main part of the castle, the armory. Wait, where does that go? This guy's got a lot of places to hide stuff. Also, I have a feeling because we didn't get our like little dragon assistant to tell us, hey, this is where things are happening. Or that there's a knight hiding here. I'm guessing there's not a knight hiding here.
The round table. Tower trouble.
Tower trouble? Well, we'll get there in a moment. Let's go to the
room.
Yeah, let's go here.
I smell a knight near, so look, look, look! Time's a-wasting now. Don't be a schnook.
Don't be a schnook. that was anticlimactic.
Oh, thank you for finding me. That evil Vigor kidnapped me and hid me over there. He will soon get what he deserves. I'll see you at the round table.
You have freed 2 knights. Keep searching. 4 of my knights are still missing.
Backstitching is so difficult, I just can't get the thread count right. Oh, I should have used yellow thread.
4 of the knights are still missing.
Oh, cross. I hate cross. Why did I have to do this? I shouldn't have agreed to needlepoint this thing for the queen. Oh my goodness.
I am just so...
Dang, it all looks good.
4 of the knights are still missing.
I know it, I'm getting there, okay? I've got to figure out this, though. We have already found 2 knights. One of them is cross-stitching. The other one is filing his nails like a 1990s secretary that has nothing better to do with her life. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all for people doing whatever they want, regardless of, you know, gender or stereotypical gender things. I'm looking at this from the standpoint of the developers in 1998 and wondering why did they have 2 knights doing not necessarily feminine things, but I guess more dainty.
I can't do a thing with these nails.
Like, I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it. I love the fact of seeing this. It's kind of funny, but it just baffles me so much.
Backstitching is so difficult, I just can't get the thread count right. Oh.
Find those knights. That would be dandy. Eyeball every nook and cranny.
Is that a giant? But I want to go play with the giant. Nope, nothing there. Okay.
Oh, thank ye for freeing me from Vigor's horrible trap. See you at the round table room.
Yes, night number 3. Only 3 more knights to find.
Okay, and one of them's playing cards, which to me is fine.
You must keep looking, for King Crumb's sake. After all, the castle is at stake.
Thank you for rescuing me, young squire. Someday, that evil Vigor will get what he deserves. See you at the round table room.
That's 4 knights. Great job, Squire. Only 2 more to go.
Okay, no more hiding spots. Oh, wait. No more hiding spots. Okay. That was interesting.
Quit.
The King's Chamber! Search high, search low. There could be a knight hidden here, you know.
Hello there. How do you like my room? Do you really think a knight could be hidden in here? You're welcome to look, of course. I was trying to keep my mind off my worries by reading my comic books, but I've read all of them already. Hey, I have a good idea. How about you make some for me? Click on the scroll on my desk to begin.
Okay, well, the king ordered me to make a comic, so let's do that.
Comics. first thing you need to do is select a page layout by clicking on the Layout button. Click on the Background button and different background pieces will appear on the scroll. Click on the arrow keys to check out all of the backgrounds. When you see the one you like, click and drag it onto the page. You can click on the button with my face on it to get stickers and speech bubbles. After you click and drag a sticker onto your page, click on the small, medium, and large buttons to change its size. If you add an empty speech bubble, a cursor will appear. Now you can type in it to add your own message. When you're done, you can click on the page number to start a new page. You can create and save up to 6 action-packed pages. Click on the Print button to print out your comic book. By the way, what's a printer? Never mind.
It's gonna be one of those episodes.
To add a background, click on the Background button.
Alright. So this was long and somewhat tedious. But here's my comic. So Castle Comics. So that night, King Crumb is sitting in his room and he just exclaims, "I give up. I can't choose a bride. None of them interest me." He's seen all these lovely girls, and yet none of them interest him. He just sighs, and he says, "Oh well." And then he'll try the next day, and he says, "All right, I need to find a bride," exclaiming, "The kingdom is counting on me." All of a sudden, from nowhere, somebody asks, "What's your name?" And these 2 handsome knights come up to him, and all of a sudden, he feels overwhelmed, and he says, "Oh my. What is this feeling?" And I couldn't really think of anything else without it going on to a 30-page escapade, so I left it at to be continued. I hope that fulfilled your comic needs.
Click on the Page button to select.
Chin up, I say. It's time to find a knight and save the day.
Alright, we're looking for another knight. If it's in the bed, I'm gonna laugh.
Castle.
Great job, young squire. You will become a knight soon. Meet you at the round table room.
5 down and only 1 more to find.
What is this indentation in the king's pillow? Oh no, that's not supposed to be an indentation, that's supposed to be like a button, I think. Okay.
The Royal Castle Builder.
Okay, so what about the...
Hallway.
Yeah, what about the hallway?
Search in, search out. A knight could surely be about.
Ooh. Well, I don't really want to find the knight just yet.
The Royal Kitchen.
Hello, welcome to my kitchen. I'm the king's cook, and this is Cornelius, the crocodile, the king's royal food taster. All food must be tasted by Cornelius before it is to be eaten by the king. My assistant here is holding a scroll with the list of items that the king has requested for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Find the items on the shelf and click and drag them into Cornelius's mouth in the order that they appear on the list. When you have fed Cornelius items from 2 lists, you shall receive your reward.
And what is my reward? Okay, what if I don't want to feed him that? You know what, Cornelius, you deserve a snow cone. Oh. He just spits it back out, okay. Just straight up sugar. My kind of meal. Alright. 4 sausages. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, did that mean it was bad? Are you sure you want me feeding this to the king? I also don't think you're supposed to be feeding crocodiles this, to be honest, but you know. Far be it from me to tell people what to do back in the medieval ages. Because, I mean, leeches back then were the cure-all, be-all, you know, miracle medicine. At least that's what the medieval people thought. And praying. Lots of praying.
Great job, young squire. You have found the key to the dungeon. I thought I told you not to eat that key anymore, Cornelius.
To go in the dungeon.
Look all around, in front and behind. Maybe a knight you will soon find.
Nah, I'm good. Sing-alongs?
Welcome, young squire, to my royal banquet hall. If you would like to hear my merry minstrels play my favorite songs, click on the stage.
But I just want to eat your food, actually.
Greetings, my band of merry minstrels and I would like to play for you.
That was awful, I'm not gonna lie.
Click on the arrows to scroll through the song list. Click on the play button to watch a music video. To change the volume, click and drag the musical note. To leave the song book, click on the exit button. And if you need help, click on the help button. Have a very merry good time.
Wait, a music video? I get a whole music video? Yes.
You better stay away, I'm not in the mood to play.
If you've got a taste for adventure, if you've got a flair for fun, if you dare to dream a magic dream, then it's to the castle, everyone. There's a castle on the hill, gotta check it out, see what it's all about. There's a castle on the hill, castle on the hill.
Gonna be honest, so far for the main intro, like theme songs for the Fisher-Price games, Wild Western Town pretty much takes the cake for it. Like, they are in the lead right now.
Would you like to hear crocodiles play?
Okay, Crocodile's Kitchen, let me hear this one. Hi, Cornelius.
To a crocodile, what can you do just to make him smile? Do you feed him pie? Do you feed him bread? Or do you feed him lots of fruity fruit instead?
Yo, little Jester, you're walking all over the food.
To a crocodile, what can you do just to make him smile? Do you give him milk? Or
or a pot of stew, or some shish kebab from a barbecue. What do you feed to a crocodile? What can you do just to make him smile? Do you feed him grapes? Do you feed him cheese? Just follow, follow, follow ye old menu, please.
You know what you feed a crocodile to make him smile? People.
Would you like the dark, dusty play?
Everybody's got a place of their own, a place to relax, a place to call home. My favorite place is a little bit strange. You might even think that I'm slightly deranged. I love my dungeon, yeah, I dig this place. I love my dungeon cause it's such a disgrace. No windows for sunshine or clean smelling air. The floor is a mess and the walls are bare. A real fixer-upper, the rent is low, cheaper than a loft down in Soho. I love my dungeon, yeah, I dig this place. I love my dungeon cause it's such a disgrace. There's not much heat, so you're gonna freeze. It's damp and musty, which will make you sneeze. Rusty shackles, bed of nails, I don't mean to gloat. You may have a hot tub, I got a moat. Yeah, you may have a hot tub, but I got the moat. Yeah.
Okay, that was a bop. Yeah, I could get behind that.
The Knights of the Play.
Where are those nights when you need them?
If you're up a tree
Or you're feeling blue.
If you're under siege, don't know what to do. Where are those nights when you need them?
If you're in a pinch.
Fill into the moat.
Full of crocodiles.
Cannot stay afloat. Where are those nights when you need them?
I've hidden the nights so they can't be found. Look in and out and up and down. I'm really quite sure they're locked away. So now it's time for Vigor to play.
Where are those nights when you need them?
if you're up a tree.
Or you're feeling blue.
If you're under siege, don't know what to do. Where are those nights when you need them?
Meh. Meh.
A very merry minstrel song. Play.
Every day and night, we sing when he's happy or when he's uptight, and when he is sad or a little bit blue, we sing merry songs just to pull him through. We're a very merry band of minstrels, with a lute and a flute and a gong. We're a very merry band of minstrels, and this is a very merry minstrel song. Sing for the king when he sits to dine. We do a little dance and we do a little rhyme. And when he gets tired and he goes to bed, we sit at his table and we eat his bread. We're a very merry band of minstrels, with a lute and a flute and a gong. We're a very merry band of minstrels, and this is a very merry minstrel song.
The Great Castle.
Okay, so that was all the songs. So far my favorite one is the one about the dungeon. So
Exit.
Options menu. Search in, search out. A night could surely be about.
yeah, no, I've got a dungeon to unlock right now.
The
come on. Oh, come on. Oh, hit me.
So glad they're willing to admit that people have died here. Okay, I think that was it.
The king's coat of arms. Our trouble.
This is, I think, the last part.
The castle will be mine, and you will be history.
Move the shield with your mouse to bounce the arrows back at Dragon Tower. You'll have to aim carefully to destroy the tower. The green boxes show how much power you have. Each time you miss an arrow, you lose power. Your score will appear at the bottom of the screen. Click on the question mark button if you need help. To pause your game, press on the space bar. The number of arrows remaining appears on the castle wall. Click anywhere on the screen to start playing again. Welcome, Squire. Please choose a level.
Oh, jeez.
Expert.
I am going for expert
Click
level.
to begin playing.
Oh, fuck, this is... Oops. This is actually kind of hard. I didn't expect it to be like this. Oh, come on, this is hitting him. What happens if he runs out of arrows? Okay, that's it.
That castle high on the hill will soon be part of Vigorville.
Okay, so I think this is gonna kind of go on forever. So, yeah, I'm good.
Welcome, Squire. Please choose a level.
Oh my gosh. That was fun though. Yeah, there's not really much else to say about the game. It was kind of basically like Breakout. It was very challenging, actually. Like, it's hard to, like, predict, like, where you need to put the shield exactly, because it's like you kind of feel like, oh, like if it's coming to like the left of the screen, you're like, oh, okay, then I need to be on the left, but you don't, you're like trying to figure out, like kind of trying to calculate in your head. You're basically trying to do calculus at the same time that you're trying to play this game, where like, do I need to put the shield more to the right or more to the left so it'll bounce back and hit him? Ugh. I was not expecting to be doing, you know, college-level calculus with this.
Hallway. Search high, search low. There could be a knight hidden here, you know.
Alright. Let's find this last knight. We found him on the first try. Awesome.
Wonderful, just wonderful. Thank you for setting me free. You are truly wise and noble. Time to go to the round table room. Be there or be square.
Oh, you did it! You did it! Thank you! You have freed all of the knights. Now it's time to give that big old meanie what he deserves. A time out.
A timeout.
At last, it's all mine! Mine!
More like you will be mine, Vigor. My prisoner.
Capturing this castle will be like taking candy from a baby. What? What? No! I was so close to finally being king.
Welcome to your new home, Vigor.
Please, oh please, don't lock me up down here. I promise I'll be good. I'm afraid of the dark and spiders. Yuck! I want my blankie.
Great work, Squire. Thank you so very much for your help. I officially dub thee a knight of my round table. Here is your certificate of knighthood.
Would you like to play again? Print out your certificate of knighthood? Or would you like to quit?
I would like to print my certificate of knighthood to prove that I am now a real knight. Certificate of knighthood, yes.
Quit! Is it time to say farewell?
Alright. So, that was Great Adventures by Fisher Price Castle, developed by the Learning Common. Or the Learning Company. Wow. How long have we been calling it the Learning Common? My bad. In my defense, it is almost 1:30 in the morning. I hope to God I haven't been waking my neighbors up. That would be very bad. But before we go, let me give my quick review of the game. Honestly, I am very surprised on how much I enjoy this game. When I saw it for the first time, like even loading it up, I was like, oh man, this is just gonna be like a cheap like rip-off of the original. It's not gonna have the same charm, it's not gonna have the same, you know, kind of ideology, and I'm pleasantly surprised. No, it didn't hold the same charm as the first game. It didn't. But I will say, I didn't leave disappointed. It was much longer in content. It had a lot more activities. So, like, not even just the mini games you would play, you know, throughout your time of trying to find the knights, you know, actually playing mini games, like creative mini games. The crest building, the castle builder, the comic book maker, and like even basically the breakout clone. They were all really fun and very charming in their own way. The unfortunate thing is that there was no real incentive to play the mini games other than for the creative aspect. In the first castle game, you know, you were incentivized to play the mini games and to do well because you got rewarded with one of the knights. In this game, you just click around the area to find them. Now, it incentivizes you to explore everything and everywhere to find them. And obviously they're randomized upon every single playthrough. So if you didn't get to one area, it would then incentivize you to go there the next time you played to find them. And I do like that aspect in the fact of, you know, it's a game that changes it up every single time. Obviously, I think it could have done a little bit more with it, with having mini games like they did in the first one that incentivized you with rewarding you with a knight. I imagine that some of the knights could be held down the dungeon. I guess I just got lucky that none of them were in the dungeon. But obviously it incentivized you to, like, okay, in order to get one of the knights, you had to go into the kitchen, complete that mini game, get the key, and then you could go there. So I feel like on like a kind of reward behavioral basis, that would have been a better aspect of the game. Again, like obviously the learning company is no longer in business, I believe. They are no longer making games like this. It is now being taken over by another company. And so therefore this review doesn't really make sense in that case. I guess this is more for future developers, not just necessarily for kids games, but just in games in general. But yeah. So, as I said before, it's like almost 1:30 in the morning here. I'm very sleepy, and I have work in about 6.5 hours. So, I'm gonna end it here before this goes on way too long. I'm gonna get ready for bed. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to see you in the next video that I make. Bye-bye, and good night or good morning to wherever you are in the world at this moment.